Azatom DAB Radio, let's see what we get in the box. I love opening boxes. This one is not for me. A friend of mine asked me to butcher the radio, so well, it's high time we open the box, so let's see what we get inside. Well, let's do. Just give me a second. Okay, we've got it open, so let's see what we got in the box. And in the box, of course, we got another box, but this one does not require any sharp tools to get it open. So it will work with DAB. I'm wondering, will it run a regular SD card as the cheap one that I got for my GF? This one was quite expensive. I would never ever be able to get it for my... Oh, it has a remote control in it, and there's sort of a charger. So I suppose you charge it over the USB, and then you have audio cable inside. I'll show you the details in just 1 second. Just let me get the thing out of the box. So there's a bit of manuals and stuff. Okay, we have it. Bye bye box. Ooh. Well, it looks quite nice, I have to say. Is it real leather? I don't usually buy expensive stuff, so I don't know whether this is real. So I don't know whether this is real leather or not. There's a subwoofer in the back. I'm wondering whether it's active subwoofer or simply larger speaker, or is it just passive subwoofer. Anyways, I have to show you all the details of the device, and in the meantime I think that we might get it charged. Just give me a second. Cut! I got a bit excited because the device does look quite good. Just let me focus. I am really surprised how well the radio was made. Well, the quality of the materials seemed to be prime quality, and it was for 50 bucks or 60. I think it was around 50 pounds. You'll be able to check the price clicking the link down below. But honestly, it looks really nice. It has 4 legs, rubber legs, so it should not be jumping on your table. It seems to be made from high quality ABS, and is it leather or is it a fake, or is it fake leather? I don't know. So here we have our USB LED indicator, probably 5 volts DC, audio out, and reset. And reset is quite important in this type of devices, because if something goes wrong, you can reset it instead of waiting, for example, for 2 or 3 months till the charge is gone from the battery. This is the specification of the radio that you might buy in future. So we have our digital radio frequency, FM radio, signal noise to ratio frequency. Okay, and it has probably one 18650 inside, made in China, of course. Here we have our aerial. That is probably quite long, but it is just a regular aerial, so if you need to catch some radios in the middle of the forest, this one would do much better than the one that I got a week ago. You probably watched the review of this one. It works quite fine. It was 1/3 of the price, but this one looks really good. Well, I don't really think that it will run SD cards, but it does look quite nice. Okay, I just had a quick look into the manual, and the problem is it does not operate with the Bluetooth thing. So no SD cards, no Bluetooth connectivity, and in my less than humble opinion, well, she wanted a radio. It is a radio. It is a very good looking radio. I'm gonna start the radio now, but you're not going to hear even one note, and this is due to the intellectual rights that I have to obey on here on YouTube. So anyways, let's start the device for the first time, and then I will show you all the details that came with the device. Ta-dam, ta-dam! How do I... We have it on. It's scanning on itself, so we probably should show all the stations in the DAB mode available. So if you're not used to DAB mode, I'm not, because I don't really use radios. Yeah, it says no DAB station, scan is complete. Because I live in a village, in a remote location, we don't really have too many radios here. So I will try to switch it to a regular radio mode and we'll see what happens. FM mode. Okay. I'm not the greatest musician in the world. Anyways, I think we can scan it somehow. This scanning. Didn't find anything so far. Maybe we should extend the aerials. Okay, we have it extended. It's nothing.
Okay, so I found the first station, I checked all of the available stations, the sound is okay, nothing spectacular, there is much more bass than from my Bluetooth speakers, but it is just mono radio with one speaker and small sub in the back. I checked all of the available stations and then I tested the ability of the radio to play songs over the auxiliary audio cable. I used a number of metal songs from YouTube. The list of the songs I used is in the description below. No problem there, but come on, it's 21st century. This sort of radio should be able to play over Bluetooth and it should be able to run micro SD cards too.
With a single pin on each side, so you can move it around. Well, really, everything seems to be really well made, but I think that the leather might be fake. I don't know whether it's real or not. You tell me. I have no idea. I never got anything made out of real leather, probably.
I have to honestly say that the display is visible even in bright sunlight, as here in the photo.
Well, this is the device charger. It provides 0.6 amps, so forget about using it for quick charging your mobile phone, but it is just to charge and power the radio. We got a couple of cables with it, so there is one USB to micro USB for charging or running the radio from it, and we have one audio cable, small jacks both sides, so you can this is the only way you can play music from your mobile phone through the cable to the radio. We have a remote control as well. And that's quite a good idea. I would say that it would be a good idea for other cheap speakers. It is not too expensive to get one of them in the set, I think. Let's check it out, whether it works or not. Oh, it does not work because there's a battery lock on it. I believe it does work quite well, but it is IR, so it has to see the radio, the sensor. The sensor is probably somewhere here. So you can turn it on, off, control the volume, play. Ooh, you can. Oh no, you can just switch the radio station probably. That's it. I have to read the manual to give you more information. For the time being, cut. I did test the audio quality, and I have to honestly say, okay, it does give a bit more bass than the small radios that you can get for 5 to maybe 20 quid. On Amazon or wherever else, but it is mono, so it simply depends on what you need. It is really nice, but I was just wondering, would it work outside?
Well, I am outside and it seems to be working pretty well.
Because of the intellectual laws and the regulations, I was unable to play you any music from the radio through the radio device, but you'll get links below of the songs that I used to test the bass and the sounds of the radio in the description below. Some of the songs might be a bit disturbing, but I just wanted to check whether it has a good sound or not. And again, I have to confirm that it does provide more bass. than my other tiny radios. I think that my friend should be happy with it. Well, she paid for it. Cut! Well, more or less that's it for today. If you want to get one of the radios, check the affiliated links below. And that's it. So watch some other of my videos where one is here, one is here, one is here, and click my face to subscribe somewhere here. Anyways, I'm not the biggest fan of those radios. Anyways, I'm just waiting to get my first RC assembled quite soon. So see you later. Cut!